Kia ora and welcome to Tough Tutorials. My name's Spencer Falls, aka The Unlikely Florist, and today we will be covering picking seasonal flowers. So as we all know, there are 4 seasons in a year. You got spring, those are like bright colors, very vibrant, very exciting. You're just coming out of like your slumber of winter, going into summer, and there's a bit of a celebration. Nature is out there celebrating it. We feel it in our bones and we do the same. So that's what spring is. Summer, I think, is like matching the heat of the day. It's warm tones, it's bright oranges, it's reds, it's exciting, it's fun. You can mix in some kind of colorful, bright pops, much like a little trail off of spring, but it's warm, right? You then go into fall, also kind of taking those bright, warm summer tones and then deepening them and darkening them. You can find yourself into some burgundies and some reds and kind of then like transitioning into winter, which is a lot of foliage because everything around us is kind of like dying down and relaxing for the winter. You've got your evergreens, your pines and all that kind of stuff, which brings me to our seasonal kind of palette for today. We are rounding up on Christmas, so we have a bunch of seasonal stuff that I've just brought over here, kind of like these, I want to call them junipers, I might be wrong, but it's like an evergreen kind of blueberry, kind of a battling stem, didn't really do so well, but that is still a very seasonal, Christmassy kind of vibe. We have a little bit of holly here. Notice we've got dark greens, we've got reds. This is actually an acacia, definitely like a year-round foliage, but it works into the Christmas vibe because it's kind of that silvery, smooth and soft texture. Agones, this could almost go into fall. It kind of has that purple burgundy, but then it transitions into winter too. It's dark, it's grounded. Here's another piece of it. Isn't that stuff beautiful? So you got that. You've obviously got like the possibility of some red carnations that kind of works in, some white by the form of spray roses right there. Kind of obvious that I set the stuff all up for this shot, but don't worry about it. A little bit of white wax. You sort of start to see that, you know, while I'm not arranging this into a bouquet, you're getting the sense of Christmas. You're getting the sense of winter with this blue cedar pine. And I want to actually even grab like this protea. Maybe not a winter flower exactly. Well, these do bloom in winter, but maybe not like a traditional winter flower, the way that you'd think of holly and mistletoe and such. But on that red and white palette, so ultimately leaning into what is our creative that has these evergreens, these reds and whites, and obviously greens, so that when we're kind of ultimately done with this winter seasonal bunch, it says Christmas from head to toe. So when you want to go, I want to make a seasonal arrangement, take a look at the colors around you outside. Go for a walk through a botanical garden or go for a walk down the street and see what's blooming around you. And that will give you a bit of a sense as to where your colors should go, where your textures should go, and where you should go. Go out and forage. That's the best way. Cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Seasonal Flowers. We got lots more tutorials covering lots more aspects of floristry, creativity, and just how to enjoy yourself creating art with natural materials. Sweet. See you guys soon. Peace.